Hi, my name is Sarah Rogers, and I'm one of the prayer ministry leaders at Church in the Valley. Maybe this is your first time hearing about prayer blankets, or maybe you've already started the process. No matter where you are in your prayer blanket making journey, even if you are simply curious, you are invited to take a look at how God is using prayer blankets at CIV. Prayer blankets are made of 2 single layers of fleece held together by double-tied knots along the fringes on all 4 sides. Each knot tied is a representation of a prayer that was lifted up on their behalf. That's right. As we double tie the knots, we are praying blessing and promise over these people and their specific situations. When the recipients touch the blankets and see the knots, there is no mistaking that they are being supported and prayed over. They are not forgotten. They are not alone. There is no power in the blankets. They are a representation of Christ's presence covering these loved ones. So you have heard about why we prayer tie blankets, but you may be asking how. Here at CIV, we got permission to use the remaining funds from our prayer ministry budget to buy fleece. That kickstarted the process and helped spread the vision. We also prayed that God would continue to provide us with the funds so that we could continue His work. And to His honor and glory, He has sent monetary donations and fleece our way. You will also need to learn how to cut the fleece. We have a link set up with our prayer blanket tutorial so you can see step by step how to make them. The awesome news is that you need no sewing skills whatsoever to make these blankets, although you will need to know how to use scissors. Another important step in giving the prayer blankets to individuals is presentation. We want to communicate to them that they are loved, not forgotten, and that they are prayed for. You can print off an insert or handwrite this message from the link in the video description below. You will also want to purchase gift bags, as they make transporting the prayer blankets and cards easy and prevent them from getting dirty or stained. If you are looking for God to grow and strengthen your prayer ministry, it will take several individuals to make this happen. For one, start bringing untied prayer blankets to your weekly prayer meeting. When we first started this process, we had 2 people cutting prayer blankets in their spare time, which were then brought to the prayer meeting for attendees to prayer tie during the last 15 minutes of our prayer time together. Within 4 months, we were having monthly work bees with a group of volunteers participating to cut 10 blankets. We also prayed for God to send money and fleece donors, and He provided those funds through church members' generosity. We have also had many prayer blanket recipients give back through donations and volunteer time. Another important factor is to pray for God to send people your way who need prayer blankets. This is probably the easiest part of prayer ministry, as there are many people in need within your church and community. The Lord has blessed immensely and sent us over 100 people to minister to within our first 9 months of operation alone. The cards and messages of how God has been blessing the recipients has come pouring in, and it has just been a joy to see God at work in their lives. We look forward to seeing what He has in store for this growing ministry. I hope you've enjoyed learning more about prayer blankets and how God is at work. Be sure to watch our prayer blanket tutorial to learn how we make them step by step. Please share this video and let's see this ministry grow.